if you've got the cojones, because it's Barcelona versus Villarreal. Barcelona plus 100, trap. Villarreal plus 235. Villarreal at double chance is minus 120. The draw is at plus 305. Villarreal to score twice is at plus 120. Pavlos, I like the visitors here because they need to get something.
Yeah. In this final match days where you have one side not playing for anything and the other side looking for points, and then you see the odds, and you get almost, you get like Villarreal double chance at these odds. You just have to take it. I mean, yes, Barcelona might win. That wouldn't be so irregular, but Villarreal, they need the points. Even 1 point might be enough for them. That's why, the double chance makes so much sense. But yeah, it all comes down to what Bilbao will do against Sevilla. And but yeah, Villarreal should keep their heads safe with a draw point here. The only problem is that they haven't won here in, like, I don't know, maybe a lot of years, over 10 years. So, but still, that's totally a different season. And Barcelona had Messi all these years, so it's now a new era. So yes, Villarreal definitely value in backing them here with any sort of bet, maybe just a double chance or double chance and over something, under something. Maybe just don't, no complicated stuff and just double chance.
Paco, I'm a little bit concerned because I went with Villarreal on Tuesday. We're now on Thursday. They were plus 170. They're now at plus 235. Either that's a typo, which I'm hoping it's not, because I still like them at plus 235. But Villarreal and both teams to score must be around 330 now.
Yes, I think that's one of the, potential bargains of this game, especially as Barca are already, second place. Even though they are ending their season at Camp Nou, they always want to win at home and, finish with that, sweet aftertaste of being able to overturn things half season. Remember, they were 6th or 7th in the standings. They were out of the Champions League, and under Xavi, they have been able to climb back until finishing second, mathematically only 1 week to go. Whereas for Villarreal, they need the win. They need the win because if not, they can get, finish the season after being a semi-finalist on the Champions League. They can finish the season out of European spots. Would be an absolute catastrophe. It is actually already a catastrophe in some sense because they are not going to be able to get into the Europa League, not into the Champions League, and so the blow towards the finances is going to be big. But if they are out of Europe altogether, it's going to be even worse. So they need the win. They're going to battle against Athletic Club in the last match day in order to get to that 7th spot. So that's why I think that the motivation coming from Villarreal's base is going to be crucial in this game. And that's why the double chance suddenly seems much more tasty, in this sense, because Barca are already, most of them, thinking in their holidays, in their vacations. They are already thinking about other stuff. Whereas for Villarreal, they need to win and get the 3 points if they don't want to suffer in the last game.
Yeah, I just cannot believe that it's got Pavlos. I'll come to you. Plus 175 to now plus 235, when I would have thought that Villarreal would come in, not go out.
Yeah, it's weird. It's weird if you ask me. And one final thing I'd like to say about this match is the fact that Bilbao are 1 point behind. So in the case that Bilbao have a draw point against Sevilla, which is a very likely scenario, 0-0, 1-1, easily. They are above Villarreal, and the tiebreaker is head-to-head matches. And Villarreal versus Bilbao, they had a draw and they lost at Bilbao. So in the case that Bilbao have a point, Villarreal are outside. So they definitely must play, I don't know, put 11 players and just get a point, hoping that Bilbao don't actually beat Sevilla at Sevilla.
But you can't trust Sevilla. We're going to go on to that game. I'm glad we're covering it. But Villarreal have got to go into this game with the mindset of, we must win this game. Unless we've got our little radios, like remember back in the day, and you hear that Sevilla and Athletic Sevilla are all winning and we're safe. But listen, Villarreal have got to go in with the mindset of, this is our opportunity. It's in our own hands. Let's make, and listen, we're talking about a top European side when they're at it. Out of Barcelona, Villarreal, Sevilla and Athletic Club, if my chips were down, I would want Villarreal out of them 4 sides. And I'm getting plus 235 now. Yeah. I cannot believe the correlation has not been changed, because obviously Villarreal to win and both teams to score, I can see it's been 2-1, 3-1 to the away side, was at plus 300. Well, if my Villarreal money line has moved 60 cents, surely my correlation should have moved 80 cents. So maybe that wait, and when it does catch up, then it goes to plus 380. Paco, Villarreal, can you rely on them?
Most of the time this season, whenever they have had a big game, it took place in Europe. In La Liga, they have disappointed, and that's why they are so low in the scrap for the European spots. But you know, it's the last stretch, the last effort for Villarreal. It would definitely be a big failure if they are unable to get into that 7th place. So I think they must be trusted, even though I don't know. It's very tough. Whenever you play at Camp Nou, even if Barca are already on holiday mood, you can never rely on them in that sense.
Okay, let's have a little look at the official picks. I'm really looking forward to the last game we're going to cover as well, because the official picks are Villarreal moneyline at plus 235 and Villarreal to win and both teams to score, which is around 300. I expect it's probably going to be around 380 come kickoff time. So if you are being patient, you're going to be well rewarded.